I want to invest in something safe but with a decent yield. Should I buy municipal bonds?
You can get both taxable muni bonds and tax-exempt bonds. Tax-exempt bonds are popular for people approaching retirement so that they don't have to pay income taxes on the returns.
Tax-exempt sounds good. It improves the rate of return.
You are taking a big risk on interest rates. If the interest rates skyrocket, you'll lose money on the bonds.
That is true for any bonds.
You're taking a risk that the city isn't going to go bankrupt like Detroit.
That is a very rare event.
Because many cities in the Rust Belt, California and Northeast borrowed heavily to pay for infrastructure and unions, there are hundreds of municipalities at risk of bankruptcy.
Building roads is an investment.
Bonds are like credit cards for cities. They built stadiums, convention centers and even theme parks, and in some cases, are paying off the bonds for buildings that no longer exist. But you mitigate the risk by buying bond funds, instead of just individual bonds.
Infrastructure projects like roads, bridges and schools build up a city's value. That will improve the tax base over time.
Billion-dollar schools don't teach better than cheaper ones, and cities using bonds to pay overpriced teachers and pensions could easily default.
Sounds like you are dead set against muni bonds. You don't see bonds as an investment in your community?
They spend billions on education and end up with lots of functionally illiterate kids. They spend billions on stadiums for losing teams and come up with numbers to make it sound good.
If it builds the community.
For as much as my property taxes went up to pay for the new stadium bonds, we all ought to get free lifetime tickets, not pay $10 for parking and $30 to walk in.
You're right. One city may do stupid stuff with the money, bond fund it is.